another lesson. Lord willing, each edifying. As you can see, I got the word soldier. Now, when it goes, it's from Century 1300, which means a fighting man, one who engaged on military service. Well, what I want to focus on is a fighting man, because something that we have to be when we're serving the Lord, and you have to go through a lot of trials, man, a lot of things. This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11. Reading this really made my problems and tribulations and things that I went through look very small. So if Paul can go through all this and still believe in the Lord, we can make it through anything with the house shot, man. And that's the mentality that we have to do. And I'm speaking for myself first and foremost. Even through the sufferings, I just got to keep pushing. And I hope you better take that to your hearts too. 2 Corinthians 11 and 22. It says, "Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I. Are they ministers of Hamashiach? I speak as a fool. I am more in labors, more abundant, in stripes above measure, in prisons more frequent, in deaths often. It says, of the Jews 5 times received I 40 stripes. Dave one. Thrice was I beaten with rods. Once was I stoned. Thrice I suffered shipwreck. A night and a day I have been in the deep. In journeys of 10. In journeys often. In perils of waters. In perils of robbers. In perils by my own countrymen. In perils by the heathen. In perils in the city. In perils in the wilderness. In perils in the sea. In perils among. In weariness and painfulness. In watchings often. In hunger and thirst. In fastings often. In cold and nakedness. Beside those things that are without, that which cometh upon me daily, the care of all the churches, who is weak and am not. It says, who is weak and I am not weak, who is offended and I burn not. If I must leave glory, I will glory of the things which concern my infirmities. The power and Father of our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, which is blessed forever, knoweth that I lie not. Verse 32 says, in Damascus, the governor under Artius, the king, kept the city of Damascus. Damascus was with a garrison desirous to apprehend me, and through a window in a basket was I let down by the wall and escaped his hands. So hearing this precept, hearing these scriptures, and the things that Apostle Paul suffered is a motivator, is a motivator to keep fighting, and that no matter the situation, we have to keep on trucking, man. Have to be a soldier, a man. That's why the scripture says, gird up thy loins like a man. And this goes for me first and foremost. Matthew chapter 5, verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake. So we have to, we are going to be persecuted, but we have to we got to stay motivated to keep believing in the Lord. For theirs is the kingdom of the heaven, right? So we have a reward. We're at the end. We got to keep fighting. We got to prepare to lose everything, man. Everything. Matthew chapter 19, verse 29. And I'm going to start at 28. And Yahushua answers, said unto them, verily I say unto you that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye shall also sit upon thrones upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose things, man. And it's the condition of the battle. That's why we got to be a soldier. Even amongst all of the bullshit that goes on in our personal lives, we have to remain faithful to the Lord. You know, because we're going to go through things. Acts 14 and 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them. This is right here. This video is exhorting. This is a exhortation video. The word exhort. Let's look at the word exhort. The exhort, to encourage. To exhort, encourage, stimulate. Encourage, yeah, the best way, yeah, encourage. Okay, Acts 14 and 22, and confirming the souls of the disciples and encouraging them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Let's read the NLT. It says, where they strengthened the believers, they encouraged them to continue in the faith, reminding them that we must suffer many hardships to enter the kingdom of the Most High. And so this is the condition of the battle. And sometimes, well, most importantly, man, something that I learned recently, you know, through experiences, you can't take it personally, man. You know, you cannot take it personally. The trials and tribulations that we're going through, you cannot take it personally. This is from my experiences. You know, it's the rite of passage. Hey, the Lord is building us up. He's getting us prepared for that evil day. So you can't take it personally. You got to take it on the chin, man. I came to the book of Acts. I forgot exactly what I was coming to the book of Acts for. Forgive me. Damn. Matthew 16 and 21. It says, from that time forth began Yahushua to shew unto his disciples how that he must go unto Jerusalem and suffer many things of the elders and chief priests and scribes, and be killed and be raised again the third day. So Yahushua had to go through the same things that we're experiencing, man. Mark 5 and 26, and had suffered many things of many physicians, and had spent I'm not reading that one. Here it is, Mark 8 and 31. And he began to teach them that the Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected of the elders and of the chief priests and scribes and be killed, and after 3 days rise again. So let's see, Hebrews. Hebrews 2 and 10. It says, for it became him, which is talking about Yahushua, for whom are all things, and by whom are all things, in bringing many sons unto glory, to make the captain of their salvation perfect through sufferings. Let's read that in the NLT. Here it is, Hebrews 2 and 10. It says, the Most High, for whom and through whom everything was made, which is, it's talking about Yahushua. It says, chose to bring many children into glory. And it was only right that he should make Yahushua, through his suffering, a perfect leader, fit to bring them into their salvation. I don't like that translation. Let me see, Bible comparison. see. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna read the ESV. It says, "For it was fitting that he, Yahushua, for whom and by whom all things exist, in bringing many sons to glory, should make the founder of their salvation perfect through sufferings." So that's how we are gonna be perfected, through suffering. So you cannot take it personally. The Lord is gonna make us. He's making us better. He's making us stronger. It may not feel like it. It may not seem like it, but the Lord is making us stronger. And that's something that I got to remember first and foremost through everything that I'm experiencing and going through. And I'm passing this on to you brothers or whoever needs to hear these words, through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shemel Shah, Lord willing, it be edifying. And through the process, we just got to do what? Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in Yahweh with all thine heart, which means with your whole mind. And lean not unto thine own understanding, because the Lord is operate. He's the let me see. He's the conductor of this movie, man. Man's goings out. Oh, that's the NLT. I know some Proverbs. Proverbs 20 and 24, it says, man's goings are of Yahweh. How can a man then understand his own way? So man's goings is of the Lord. Gird up. Job 38 and 3. Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. So we have to gird up our loins, man. Get ready. Get prepared. Always remember, man, we are in the hands of the Lord. The Lord is fighting the righteous battle. Isaiah 59 and 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And Yahweh saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgments. Because what? Who's coming after us? Satan, man. Shaitan. Remember, Job 2 and 1. Again, there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before Yahweh. And Satan came also among them to present himself before Yahweh. And Yahweh said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered Yahweh and said, from going to and fro in the earth and walking up and down in it. And Yahweh said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Most High and escheweth evil? And still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. And Satan answered Yahweh and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thine hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And Yahweh said unto Satan, behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life. So if you read the first chapter, Satan was attacking everything like, his he was attacking, taking away things like on a certain level, like possessions, his children and things of that nature. But this time around, Satan plagued him a different way, because his levels to it ultimately. And Yahweh said unto Satan, "Behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life." So went Satan forth from the presence of Yahweh and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown. So all over his body he had these sore boils, man. And he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal. That's like a calamity, a ailment in the flesh. And he sat down among the ashes. And then said his wife unto him, "Dost thou still retain thine integrity? Curse the Most High and die." So his wife wanted him to basically give up. But he said unto her, "Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High? And shall we not receive evil? In all this did not Job sin with his lips." So Satan is out to get us, man. He's the tempter. He's doing his job. He was set up for that purpose. And we have to, even though we might take L's, we might lose things, we lose possessions, we might lose children. You never know, man. The point being is this is the trial of our faith, and this is a condition of the battle. So we got to know exactly what we're involved in, man. And that goes for me first and foremost, speaking and talking, doing this video. And just keep it in mind. Remember, man, why we fight. We're fighting for righteousness, man. And remember what the scriptures, he that departed from sin maketh himself a prey. So Satan trying to get us to come back into the world, man. We got to keep fighting to stay on that righteous path. So with that, Lord willing, this quick lesson was edifying through the Spirit. I'm going to close out by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers doing this work, the truth and sincerity. I want to say shalom, Kwon Yasha Allah, wa abba, wa